Till our last one, respect.
But you will respect each other.
Yo, big man, if you want respect, you gotta earn it. You damn right.
The last one I think was, never respect anybody who doesn't respect you back.
And you will have my respect until you abuse it.
I'm glad. I really need LA to shut them down for my fantasy football playoffs.
Oh, true.
18 points already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this happened. Had to pick 6. What it do, though, is back to Earn Respect Podcast, the podcast where we respect who deserves to be respected and we check who needs checking. You know, it's your boy Vaughn back in here. We got Donnie in the house. We got Roz in the house. We got you, Roshada, in the house. What's going on, fellas? How's your Thursday going?
I like that, man. Like, they just came off
clean. Oh, no, we had actually worked on
clean.
that.
I was about to say, man. Like,
I appreciate it, though. Yeah.
I was about to say, you pulled it out your phone,
man. Appreciate you.
Man.
The isms.
I just set the tone for it.
I
like it.
Can't complain, though, man. You know, living,
for sure.
kicking, screaming.
What about you, E-Rose?
Just vibing, dog. Happy it's Friday, pretty much. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, payday Friday.
Right.
The best day of the week. But, you know, we're just out here chilling and, you know, a couple things going on. You know, a few things here and there, some things in basketball, some things in football as usual. But something that had caught our eye, something that a little peculiar. Somebody got some ice cream named after him. And it's none other than your boy Colin Kaepernick.
Who doesn't like ice cream, man?
Do y'all like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
Love ice cream?
Love ice cream.
What's your favorite ice cream?
He's on record.
My favorite ice cream is for real, cookies and cream.
That's a classic. Is
it a specific brand?
Oh, see, the Publix brand is good, right? And then the Edie's brand is good.
Eric's going for sponsorships.
Yeah, Edie's is good. Edie's is good. Y'all, you like ice cream?
Yeah, I like ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream, man?
My homeboy Spencer Dave doesn't like ice cream.
Yeah,
David Kirkin doesn't eat ice cream.
What?
He also
shout out David Kirkin, but
he also smokes Swiss shirts.
Well, as you get older, and if you're a bigger dude, it's a love-hate. You know what I'm saying? Because you like,
facts.
I know this shit don't love me back. You know, but I got like an old person ice cream. Like my favorite, like is Bluebell's pecan praline. It's like
I knew you go to the sushi store, old person.
Does that come with a wheelchair?
Oh man, what is in pecan praline?
Come with dentures.
It's pecans, and then it's basically like that sugary syrup swirl. You know, like you know what a praline is?
No.
Okay, a praline. You know what
like
you know what pecan candy is?
Pecan candy?
Yeah, they're like virtually the same. They like, okay, think of brittle. Like you've had peanut brittle.
Yeah, like
you've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that, except not as like hard. It's softer.
It's like
but it's like a, you know. Like,
so you don't really like ice cream,
caramel.
It's
you know,
delicious.
like caramel
You've had it.
It just probably tastes like butter pecan ice cream, I'm sure.
Yeah, on steroids.
It differs a little bit, but that's probably its closest cousin. You know, it's country cousin.
I'm cool with some mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
Like you eat mint chocolate chip.
Yeah. No, I'm cool with some mint chocolate chip, but I like that Kaepernick. You know, he's branching off. He's getting a little bit bigger for his brand. I'm pretty sure you were talking about all the proceeds are going to his foundation, right?
Yeah, his foundation.
Know Your Rights campaign.
Yeah, Know Your Rights campaign. Shit, I'm glad you knew that shit.
Nice.
Because I forgot the name. But damn, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway.
Got you.
But
somebody knows something around this motherfucker.
Yeah, thank goodness. I just wrote it down too. Forgot that quick. But all the proceeds are going to that, and Ben and Jerry's is matching all the proceeds, so that's going. You know, that's good for it too. I got the his is called what is it? I wrote it down.
Rock Your World.
It's close to that.
Is it?
Did you make that up?
No, I thought that's what it was called.
No, I
or
think
Change
it is
the World.
It's change the world with it, like a whirl,
like
it's a cool name.
Yeah, whirl.
Yeah.
Like that. Who's in the?
Cool with it.
And apparently, I guess it's yogurt because it's technically non-dairy.
Yes, it says vegan friendly.
Yeah, because
who
he's
knew?
a vegan.
Yes,
right?
it's got caramel, non-dairy, fudge chips.
I'm with it.
Graham cracker swirls and chocolate cookie swirls. Don't sound too bad.
Nah.
I'll
Sound
try
too
it.
bad.
I'm not a vegan, but
Nah, me neither at all.
I mean,
If
yogurt
it tastes like ice cream, I'm about it.
Yogurt,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, frozen yogurt. You know, I like sherbet and all that too.
I don't
Bro,
fuck with
the
sherbet.
rainbow sherbet,
What?
bro.
I don't fuck with no type of sherbet.
We used to always eat sherbet.
Hell, not me.
Bro,
I
the
used to
rainbow
always-
sherbet
I
is
wouldn't eat it,
undefeated.
but I don't fuck with sherbet.
That was like a hidden hatred of
Orange
eggs.
sherbet was.
Yeah,
insane.
sounds good. Yeah.
Nah, bro. And orange flavor things are my favorite. I like orange Airheads.
Yeah, but what
I
about
like
like an
orange.
Italian ice?
So you don't fuck with the dreamsicle? You
I don't
ain't ever had
fuck-
no dreamsicle?
I like creamsicles, no homo, but I don't like sherbet.
You like orange Starburst the best?
Yes,
Man.
That's terrible.
and I like the orange
It's up
peanut
there. I
M&Ms.
think there's two. I think there's
I like
two.
everything but the orange.
Number 2.
I think it's pink,
Well,
orange, red.
I need to be
yellow.
around you when you buy some candy.
Bet.
That's crazy. Orange. You're like OJ the Juice Man. But I don't know. So I don't know. I think that'd be nice to get my own ice cream though. You know, I wouldn't mind having a Vaughn ice cream on the shelf.
Okay. So,
You know, somebody come home after a long day. You know, they cheat day. They open up the fridge and see my face on the ice cream carton.
what you calling it?
It's gonna be the V Butter Smother.
The
I like that. I like
the
that.
V Butter Smother. It's gonna smother you with the flavor. You just going. Then you're probably gonna be laid up
I'm
in the
with it.
bed, and it's gonna smother. You probably gonna fall asleep with a spoon right here. It's gonna smother you. It's gonna take over your night.
All right. So what's in it? Graham crackers like cap?
Nah,
No, that's cap.
That's
It
only
is
cap. Okay.
there ain't no graham crackers. in
I do
there.
like graham crackers though.
Yeah, graham crackers.
Separately.
Fresh graham crackers. Gotta be fresh.
Would you have vanilla or chocolate ice cream as your ice cream though?
I would have.
It doesn't have to be vanilla, you know.
I would probably choose vanilla. I'd probably choose vanilla with like almost like a cookies and cream type vibe, but then I'm gonna throw Butterfingers in there too.
I think with that name, you got to, right?
Yeah, V butter, yeah, you can't disappoint.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
Exactly.
that.
I don't want to.
Or you can put sticks of butter in it.
What is wrong with you, bro? This ain't no Oreo, man. Like, what you talking
It
about?
is a smother.
All right.
Smother full of butter.
What's your ice cream gonna be called? What?
I think I'm gonna call mine the ice cream Shoute.
Okay.
Of course you are.
And it's gonna be a chocolate ice cream. It ain't gonna be like one of them, like some, you know, to be like some chocolate ice creams that be bitter. You know what I'm saying? This one gonna be nice,
Real
and
rich ones.
Yeah, and that's not gonna be too rich. It's gonna be nice and sweet. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna have some peanut M&Ms in that hoe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Never seen that before.
We gonna have some
Especially not in
pretzels.
that hoe.
We gonna have some pretzel pieces,
Okay.
and we gonna have.
Rose gold.
Should I have soft pretzel pieces or hard pretzel pieces?
Oh, you should put some Auntie Annie's in that.
I don't know.
bit.
Are you hard or are you soft?
The way you just look, he was just like, how do I answer that?
I
You just not gonna say pause? Are you just okay with?
Yeah, keep it going.
I almost set myself up by saying, you just okay with that coming out your mouth?
Maybe some soft pretzels.
Nah, I think Auntie Annie's in that shit would be.
Yeah, like some like chopped up pieces and some like brownies.
Can't go wrong.
Souped up.
Yeah,
Alright.
man.
So the E Rose Shoute.
No, the ice cream Shoute, like ice cream sundae.
Oh, my bad. The ice cream Shoute.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Roz, what you got?
I think I'm gonna have to name my ice cream the polar bear.
Brr!
Keep it gangster.
All right, so not a lot of people know polar bears got a black or brown skin, so we're gonna make it chocolate ice cream, white chocolate chunks, and Reese's Pieces. I like Reese's Pieces.
I do too.
Yeah, so that's
I'm
my
not a
the
fan of
polar
white
bear.
chocolate, but I think that would taste good, honestly.
I mean, how could that be bad?
I like the white chocolate covered pretzels. Those are good.
Those are fire.
And the blue bag.
Yeah, even the
flips.
even the chocolate
Yeah,
ones,
flips.
even
Who
the
they
chocolate
want?
one,
Soft
with
and
like
hard.
white chocolate drizzle on. Like,
Soft or hard.
I don't think I would eat a chocolate covered soft pretzel.
Yeah.
I would.
If it was
That's
fresh,
like a donut.
if it
I
was
love
fresh,
pretzels.
I guess so.
I think it's
Yeah.
like a donut, bro. If it's a
That
hot
sounds like- yeah.
pretzel with
no,
chocolate.
it sounds like a
I
big
can live
one.
off pretzels, popcorn, and lemonade and peanut M&Ms.
Unhealthy.
Yeah, bro.
So you're on the
How
diet.
old are you?
Pretzels, popcorn, and peanut M&Ms.
So you're on the diet of
That
a
was
summer
my-
camper.
And lemonade.
3 things. If I could, I like that shit.
They're all good.
Nah, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, shit. That's,
No, I mean that's not my.
I'll talk to you
That
in
would
3
be my
months.
first option if I had the choice.
last meal on earth. Let me get some pretzels.
I think
Peanut M&Ms.
I would definitely have peanut M&Ms on my last meal. Like it would be my dessert, like 6 bags.
Yeah. What would be your last meal? That's a
You
good
was on,
question.
you was on death row. I think I named my ice cream Kinfolk Okie Doke.
Oh,
The Kinfolk.
that's
with
got some
it.
The
sauce.
Kinfolk Okie Doke.
That's
what's
gotta
in
have
it,
some
though?
Hennessy in it.
Facts. I wanted to put Hennessy in mine, but liquor and sweets make me sick.
Yeah, I mean, no,
It's got a Hennessy swirl.
you have a stomach. Your
Yeah.
stomach works.
You feel
You
me?
know.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I would have. I have vanilla ice cream.
The coolest name and just vanilla ice cream straight.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
They'd be like, so
With my pecan praline base. You know,
You
gotta
just
have
ruined
it.
it. You ruined it.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, right. That's a hard ass name.
Probably some cookie dough in there, you know, for the
Oh,
you
that
know,
sounds
my
nice.
Okie doke it. Gotta have
Right,
a cookie dough.
right.
Kinfolk might eat that ice
You
cream. You
know.
might not have any more.
Facts.
Yeah. And then with some with some cheesecake.
Mm.
You know.
You kind of
Like
threw me on that one.
that's
Like
all
cheesecake.
hard to
You just made all 3 of our ice cream sound extra basic.
Nah, that shit was
Damn, that
good.
nigga his head
Yeah, I
blown.
didn't really. Yeah, no, but I just
Le
had to.
Kinfolk, okay, no.
Yeah, like I had to. You know. I didn't.
Bobby
I,
Flay, pants
I
come
honestly
in
didn't
and
put too much
hand
thought
cleared
in
ice cream.
it because I just overread it in a group text. So I had to kind of come up with it on the spot. But the Kinfolk, so the ice cream might change, but the Kinfolk Okie Doke
The
going.
ice cream didn't sound bad.
No, yeah, it
but
sounded
the
good.
name
I was
is
messing
definitely
around.
hard. Like if we could probably start rapping, call ourselves Kinfolk Okie Doke.
I feel
feel
it
bad,
works for
man.
many different
Oh.
things.
Thank God for Cam, dog. That shit was about to make me sad, bro.
No, I need
Uh-oh.
that. I need that
Do,
bitch.
do you want to explore this last dinner thing or last meal thing?
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
last
Alright.
meal.
You on death row?
Alright, shit.
Electric chair tomorrow.
Damn, okay.
The stakes,
Yeah, I
the
got
stakes just keep getting higher, bro. It's like, yo, you just sick. You in the hospital, sick from COVID.
Yeah,
but you
so-
gonna die tomorroght.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no, I'm sorry. It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, I set a bad tone. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna have some fried fish with grits, macaroni and cheese, and some hush puppies with
This
I'm gonna have
is
some real good dirty water, some good nice, some of that good sugar tea, that black tea. And then I'm gonna have some Hennessy as well.
Okay, about to ask. About to say no
Yeah.
drink.
No, of course. The juice is for before the food / during the food,
that sounds good.
and then I'm not finished.
That's course 1.
Nah, and then for dessert, I'm gonna have some banana pudding and a piece of yogurt pie. Then I'm gonna go home about my business.
Shit yourself.
Then I'm gonna accept my fate.
Good and but shit. Hopefully I'll be asleep.
Good and full.
Extra full.
You need to make it to the pie. Yeah.
But can't even put the straps around me because I'm too big, man.
That plan worked.
They're
We're
gonna
gonna have to kill him tomorrow.
they got to stuff you nice and nice and well, because if not,
Hey,
they gonna have to clean up mold in your body, man. About the thing. After that,
alright. Use the bathroom first.
No.
No, it's over with.
All right, that's on y'all.
Alright.
hey, right? Let's get
Alright, man.
let's get this Italian flair.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to go spaghetti and meatballs
That
for
nigga
sure.
moving.
That's classic. Spaghetti and meatballs, chicken parm, New York style pizza, you know, thin crust.
Damn, boy, like you
Yeah.
got the whole spread out there.
Yeah,
think
for
around
sure.
me like, and then I want sausage and peppers.
Nah, I don't really like sausage and peppers like that.
I love sausage and peppers. No,
It's okay. This show, man.
That boys on some gay shit tonight.
All right. So what else?
I slapped my knee for real.
I mean that's plenty of food right there.
Yeah.
No dessert?
Hey, who you telling?
I think it's the spaghetti meatballs,
Pizza, chicken parm.
pizza.
Yeah, that's plenty right there. Maybe a Caesar salad.
Boy, you
Keep it light.
Boy, you ordering like you Macaulay Culkin in the goddamn
Hotel.
Nah. I feel like Vaughn had more things. But you just had sides.
Yeah.
But just because you saying mac and cheese doesn't mean you about to have one scoop.
Nah, but
Definitely
you
not
had
one scoop. I'm having
Yeah.
a whole corner.
The
Yeah,
whole
right.
Thanksgiving tray.
That's what I'm saying.
Fourth of a pan. All right. E
With
down
dessert?
D.
Dessert? You got any?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna have room. You guys think I'm gonna have room?
Yes.
No, I definitely don't think you would.
I wouldn't
Are
even
you
care.
guys expecting me to eat like a whole pizza?
Why not?
You just want to like it's just
Yeah, I was eating a couple slices.
Maybe the longer you
slice.
eat, the longer it'll take for them to murk you. They'll be like, let them finish, and you'll be like, all right.
It's the last meal.
If I ask for my last
been
meal
eating for
pizza
3
and then give me
weeks.
Sbarros, I'm heated.
You say what?
I said if I ask for like New York style pizza, last meal, they come with a Sbarros box, I'm heated.
Yeah. Hey, just give me my mama mac and cheese, dog, and they give me it's like easy mac.
Nah,
I'm flipping tables in that bitch.
it's like Bugs chicken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even wait these extra 12 hours. Like, kill me
Nah,
now.
fuck that. It's on.
E-Rose, what you got, man?
I could just go for like a Thanksgiving dinner, or like just like a smorgasbord of barbecue shit. You know what I'm saying?
Burnt
Like
ends.
some chicken and like
Ribs.
beef tips and like beef ribs and shit like that, and like some Blue Front.
Yeah.
I'll just drink the Blue Front out of the bottle.
Jeez. It's tough.
What is Bluefront for my non-South Florida roots?
It's a barbecue sauce.
It's a mustard based sauce. It's,
Oh, like South Carolina based?
it's kind of sorta, yeah. It's a little vinegary, but yeah, that be fire. But yeah,
shit
some
good.
barbecue type shit, some fries.
Cornbread.
Yeah, just like some good old hearty shit, mac and cheese, cornbread, green beans.
Cornbread.
You know what I'm saying? Some real scratch your belly, pick your teeth with some
Oh man.
with a piece of wheat type shit.
Definitely some greens.
piece of
Yeah.
wheat.
And then like I said, like 10 packs of king size peanut M&Ms.
Jeez.
just-
Hey.
I will literally eat them till I get sick.
I'm about to say you're going to have to because otherwise, you can't take them with you.
Shit, if they let me, like I said, if they let me finish my meal, I just eat a peanut M&M every day. I ain't done yet.
The law says.
Fuck, nigga smart.
They busting down your cell and stealing all your bags of M&M's, boy.
Yeah, all right. Weebay gonna come get my shit.
Oh man,
I think Weebay come in my room. Like, yeah, take 'em. Let them do me.
that's some shit.
All right, Donnie, your turn.
Man, I've been sitting here thinking about it, and I guess I'm gonna just have to have it's kind of like ride just a buffet style where I can just put a couple scoops of each one on my plate of just like the Louisiana like staples. Like give me a little bit of sauce, give me some sauce pecan, give me some jambalaya. You know what I mean? Like, give me a little bowl of gumbo, stuff like that. Like
You says like
What is
sauce.
the difference?
sauce pecan.
What is that?
Like
It's,
chicken sauce?
Like sauce? Like we would call it sauce. I'm
Like
thinking.
chicken sauce or pork sauce?
It's I mean the easiest way to say it is basically it's just like a tomato based roux or whatever it may be, whatever you want to call it. Like, and then it's we make it with like a bunch of smoked meats, so we'll have like
You talking about the actual sauce that you put on some shit?
salt. Yeah.
Like a barbecue sauce?
No. It's a
It looks like a pot of Italian sauce, but it's
Yeah.
seasoned
I don't think-
spicier with like a Cajun flair.
think like that. No, like it's a
With
big
sausage
pot.
in it,
It's a
chicken.
big pot of red sauce, like I said, tomato based. sauce, gravy.
That sounds
whatever you wanna
fun.
say. But then they got like, smoked neck bones, and Dewey sausage, chicken, stuff like that.
That shit sounds good as
jambalaya.
fuck.
That fried
Like
fish
that
sounds good
jambalaya,
though.
some gumbo, boudin. Obviously, I gotta have my boudin, and
Boot up too.
yeah, bro.
What's the difference in jambalaya and gumbo?
Honestly, if you want to think about it, gumbo, I know it's like really dumbed down or whatever, but like gumbo and jambalaya is basically the fact that gumbo has like actual like juice, if you want to call it. Because I mean, technically they're the same thing. Like they're both rice and a bunch of different meats, and like gumbo. Well, I guess you could have like shrimp and stuff on in jambalaya as well.
Definitely.
But then like gumbo, you have like oysters and stuff like that, and you crab claws and stuff like that, which you probably wouldn't have. Well, you definitely wouldn't have in jambalaya. But jambalaya is just like rice, so it's like the gravy or whatever on rice, but it's just like enough to stick. It ain't no extra.
Yeah.
Gumbo is like I said, the rice with the big pot
More broth.
of the juice, as we would call it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Interesting.
so I said like
Donnie eating good for his last meal.
Yeah. Sound like everybody eating good.
Facts. Want some fried fish now.
Yeah, shit, me too. But shit, we're gonna take a little quick break and we'll be right back with the Earn Respect. All right, we're back with Earn Respect. So now we're gonna, shift gears a little bit, get into more sports. Even though we had a very, I feel like, good conversation. I learned a lot about these boys, about their ice cream and food choices. You can learn a lot about a person by what they eat. So,
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
for real. But in some basketball news, the ESPN just released their top 100 players, and in the top 10, they had a little bit of a shakeup from last year. They had LeBron 1, which last year he was 2. Giannis, who was number 1 last year, was number 3. AD is now number 2, and I think he was like 8, something like that. Harden is 9. Joker's in there at 10. They got KD at 6. Kawhi 5, and Luka at 4. So, kind of a little shakeup. And so, what's y'all initial thoughts hearing those?
Donnie, what you thinking?
I get it. I like the
Do you
ones.
agree with it personally?
No, I don't agree with them personally. But like the ones further back, or the ones that I saw prior to here in the top 10, that I thought were like a little outrageous. But that top 10, I get it. I mean, I get it just from the season coming off the season they just had.
What if you are ranking these the same 10 that they got, or if you have a different top 10 going into this season? What's it looking like for you?
I'd probably have like LeBron and KD, like 1, 2.
You can't put Luka over KD. That's just fact. Wherever you put it.
But that's just
Was KD even on the list?
Yeah,
he was number 6, but that's just based off he's coming off injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
healthy KD is top 2 at the worst.
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
Then probably have somewhere with AD, Kawhi, and
I mean, you gotta respect Luka, but he's fine at 7.
yeah, something like maybe. Yeah, so I probably have like AD, Kawhi behind them. Whether 3 or 4 is a toss up to me, I really don't care. And then and probably Giannis. I mean, I guess you gotta respect Giannis' body of work than just how big he is and stuff.
Even though
you
they beat him down.
Steph, Luka, Harden,
Yeah.
on the back end of that, 6 through 8.
You still gotta respect Harden's scoring ability.
Yeah, I mean he's undoubtedly
He's gonna
like
get buckets,
a
but
top 10 player.
yeah, no. You got to respect the scoring, but I don't know if I could really respect the way he's going about, this thing, him wanting a trade and him trying to force his way out. If you haven't heard, he's been, just holding out from camp. Houston started training camp last week or, the week before, whenever it was, but he hasn't, whenever it is, hasn't been. Yeah, but he's been in the club. He's out there with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? At the birthday party,
Should have been at practice, right?
Yeah, he gave him a Prada bag because he was proud of him. That's what Baby said. So,
Oh.
a bunch of,
Oh,
Yeah, he proud of
Man,
me.
how do we let people with money get away with like corny things like that, bro? That's some corny
he gave me
shit.
a Prada bag because he's proud of me.
Like if I walked in
fried
here,
shit, for
even
sure.
if we had the money, but we weren't known and we were just us, and I walked in here and told you, hey,
Hey, dog, I got you a
Hey, my
Prada
dog.
bag 'cause
Hey,
I'm
Bond,
proud of
man.
you. I'm like, bruh.
we have to reschedule.
like you'd probably put your hands on me, and I wouldn't be, I couldn't be upset about it. Like I'd be frustrated, you know what I mean? In a moment, like I promise you, man, I'm gonna fuck that boy up. And then like the moment I go in my car and drive home, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna do the Alonzo Morning. Oh man.
Yeah, hey.
I'm like, it makes sense. I deserve that.
Hey, you know what was in the bag though? It was
What
a bag
was it
full
full
of
of?
honey buns.
Yeah, like 100,000 in a honey bun, because apparently
Oh, that's what it
100,000 is a honey bun. I think.
Ah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm not really
We don't
in
have
with the street
100,000.
lingo.
I'm too broke. Damn. I only know anything past a stack. I'm like, what that mean?
We're also broke. No one even knows the
Honey
lingo.
bun. I got
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you can go get a honey
I
bun.
believe I know that would have been my first
to
time
be
hearing it
honest.
too,
Right,
and I
yeah.
like read it, and so I kind of gleaned that from.
I was like glazed.
But,
Yeah, man. But besides being proud of Lil Baby, he hasn't been going to practice or none of that. And then now he's just adding teams to the list. Like every 2 days, he adds like 3 more teams. He's gonna just everybody except the Rockets. You can trade me to shit.
Oh,
Man, cool.
He can come to Denver
oh,
and lose in the second round.
See the Heat fans getting.
oh.
See, they want everybody.
We'll
Let me
take
tell you something about a Heat fan, dog. And this is what I was explaining to to my homies last night. The Heat will take any of the smallest notion from any player and be like, they're coming to Miami. A
For sure.
player can be like, oh, I had some wings last night and they were hot. There was a lot of heat. He'll be like, they're coming to Miami. You'd be like,
Yep.
oh my gosh, it's hot outside. It's too hot. Oh,
Twitter's
yeah.
serious about that.
Bro, every single thing that a player says,
true,
no
though.
matter what,
Mama's
they
the
turn that
same
shit
way.
into a Heat. Oh, you're coming to Miami. I trust Pat Riley. I'd be like, shut up.
That's Pat Riley's
In Pat we trust.
protege right there.
yeah,
In Pat we
about
trust.
to say, man,
Yeah, it is.
you got you on like your favorites list. Like you open the phone and the
Top 8,
contacts, like,
MySpace.
first thing you see.
I still keep my MySpace going for Pat.
Oh
Hey,
man.
fuck it.
That's how he communicates.
That would be a way to like
Yeah,
my
he's-
sources. It would be a way like to hit somebody
Ooh,
without
that's
anybody
sketch.
ever knowing how he got contact with it. We really could be here like, how the fuck is Rod talking to Pat, man? Right. And it'd be like through MySpace. You know why? Because nobody goes like it's on your wall.
My
Like
wall's
y'all
fire.
talking wall to wall, like not in messages. But
We were,
wall to
we were
wall.
talking
Picture
about
comments.
that.
Yeah, and no one would know because no one's on MySpace.
Nah, but MySpace, bro. Yeah, we're talking about MySpace is really the best. I feel like MySpace is really the best social media out of all of them because MySpace had everything. You know what I'm saying? You could do your background how you wanted it, and then like me and Ryan was talking about, you come on, you hear the song, so it's like okay.
You're entering into their realm.
Yeah, like, okay, I might can mess with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I like this song too. Now, if you come on and he got something that you hate, you're like, oh man, this cat here. But
Right.
you know, MySpace, bro. You remember how excited you used to be when you used to come home, you logged in, you have a picture coming, and you know you just posted a picture. You like, it was like this, and you know that picture coming is from some chick. Like, I see you with the little 3 and then the less than sign as the heart.
Yeah, trying to figure out emojis and everything.
I think also the other thing that separates MySpace apart is that MySpace didn't come out with like an update that made it worse. It seemed like everything else like
Yes, it
makes
did. Yes, it did.
What? Which one?
The top 96.
Bro,
Oh, well,
Paul and I were talking about
fucking
that.
this nigga.
Well, that's fair. I mean, that's fair, but
Hey.
but it still wasn't just they didn't completely just change the.
I didn't have
layout.
enough friends to complete
Never
my
did.
top 96, Donnie. I had an issue.
That
Man, I
sounds
tell you
like a
what.
personal.
Yeah.
I would be more hot if I was number 96.
Facts.
You got 95 people you
I ain't
better
gonna-
with than me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when they
couldn't
got
slide
when they
into
got to the
75?
like sometimes, bro, the top 8 didn't mess with you, bro, because you knew you couldn't have like that person at 7. Because you'd be like, bro, I know I'm
Facts.
about to get.
But you gotta
told
put your
something.
family up there
It's
first.
kinda like,
Yeah, I used to do the top 3. I
But
used to
those the
do
ones that
you
used
two.
to. But the family the ones
Or
that
top 2 and do
used to
you and
sacrifice.
Terrence. I wasn't in
used to have,
Terrence's.
That's raw. What'd you say?
They used to have like Nick Douglas. Shout out to Nick Douglas, my dog.
You can sacrifice family on the top 8 and like put them lower because
they understand.
Family be wanting to be up top. Some family be wanting to be up top. But yeah, bro, shit. Top 8 was crucial.
I bet Tom was on that. It was everyone's first friend, but
Tom the GOAT. I wonder what Tom's doing
up
right
there in
now.
that white tee.
I wonder what Tom's
All
doing.
right, so
But circling back to what we were talking about with Mr. James Harden, like I say, he got the Heat, your team on his radar. So being realistic, now you're not gonna get him for Kelly Olynyk and a second round pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to give up something. So what are you willing to give up? And are you even really of the mindset that he's gonna take y'all where y'all need to go? Because he's not guaranteed. I mean, he's a player, but he doesn't really fit the Heat culture.
Okay, so everyone's disposable except for Bam, Jimmy, and Tyler Hero. Duncan's disposable. Even Goran's disposable. Right.
Beyond disposable. If you're bringing in James Harden.
Yeah. No, but no, you keep Bam. You don't get rid of Bam for James Harden.
No.
You don't get rid
Bam
of Tyler
was like
Hero.
ranked 12th or something like that. Or some shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
don't get rid of Bam.
And Jimmy's right up there too. So
He was like 11.
I think James Harden would kind of mold into a Heat player as far as let's be honest. James Harden was known for atrocious defense. We haven't seen that in the last 3 years, right? He's been getting a little bit better. So I think he's buying into you need to at least play team defense. You don't need to be an all defensive talent. So I think he's going to be willing to play some team D if he comes to the Heat. I don't think Jimmy's going to allow him to do anything else. And I think if we had him and a bunch of whatever other guys we would have to fill a roster, we would have competed just as well as we did last year.
What I've been seeing with reports are that the Heat haven't been willing to offer Tyler Hero in any trade discussions they've had so far.
Right.
But the thing about it is that I know Pat Riley would do such a thing is just to play the long game because lost in all of this is that the Rockets are like having money troubles, because their owner, got his fortune from casinos, and the casino business isn't doing too great, in these COVID times. And so they are having a little bit of a money issue, and the longer you let this play out, if you're a team trying to trade at a certain time, like you might be willing to let a Miami keep Tyler Hero, but get everybody else and the picks and let them take them, for what, like 120 mil over the next 130 mil or whatever over the next 3 years. So that might be something to watch out about that.
So you think Houston is going to try to go into like a rebuild around John Wall?
I think they're lost.
I mean, I don't think they have much of a choice. Like if their hand gets forced, like at least you keep John Wall there for his contract, and you got somebody to go watch, and things of that nature. But I don't know if it's going to be that difficult for them to put maybe a decent product on the floor though, like with those people there.
I mean, it just depends on how healthy they come back. Both coming off a long while off from playing basketball. So, if they come back strong, 85 or more percent of what they was, then they could do all right. They can compete. I mean, it's still the West though, so
yeah,
they don't have to really kind of get it together quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's already a shortened season. If anything, their advantage would be the rest, the supreme rest. But then there's supreme rest that can come with that too. They probably still got to get themselves in game shape. Even playing pickup ball and NBA ball, something else. Even if you're playing in some of these top level little runs, it's still a little different. You feel me? So,
for sure. I would welcome James Harden as a Heat fan for sure.
Would you rather? Well, that's an obvious question. I was gonna
Both.
say James or Giannis. I think I said both.
Both.
See what I said, dog?
But you're not gonna get both.
You can't
We can
get
get both.
See?
You can't get both.
How?
The money just doesn't work.
All right, the money didn't work when we tried to get Jimmy.
This is what Mafia Stepson.
You
Right.
can't have 4 max
Thank you,
players,
Vaughn.
bro.
All right, so was LeBron a max player when he was on the Heat?
Yes.
Was Wade a max player? Not when they first came on.
Yes, they
No.
all re-signed, and they barely took.
None of them were maxed.
If the max was $125 million, they all took 110. The hell does that matter? and that's what they did. But you still had, but you also saw
that's over years though. I'm talking about per year.
I mean, it's the kind. If you,
I don't think any of them were making
take,
over 20 mil a year when they first came. The salary cap was lower.
I was about to say maybe not, but regardless, you had 3 near max players, and that's why the rest of your team was filled with mid-level exemptions, veteran minimum, league minimum players. That's why they weren't getting paid like that.
Yeah.
And so there's no way the math works for you to have 4 people getting the max. Jimmy has the max. Bam has the max. Harden is on a
Eric's
max.
just getting pissed with the Heat fan though. I love it. He was
Yeah.
like, you see,
Bro, it's like
Harden-
every little
Harden-
like everything though.
Yeah, I would say Harden is on a
No.
max. Giannis will be getting the max.
to be real, James Harden fits our team better than Giannis does because Bam and Giannis have similar games. So you're gonna have 2 people that can't shoot on the floor at the same time. Giannis just sounds better because Giannis, Bam, and Jimmy on the court at the same time. Who's scoring on that? So
Everybody
that sounds
just stands
better.
around
Yeah.
James Harden though.
Theoretically,
Everybody just stands around James Harden.
That's not gonna happen with us. So like it.
Of course, because it's the Heat.
Right.
well, no, I don't think you would get that much of
You
that
think
from
if James
Harden.
Harden went to the Spurs, he would play his ball?
James Harden playing this ball if he went anywhere.
He has to buy into what's going on. He has to buy in.
Correct.
He has to respect the coach and the organization enough. He has to like fully invest in it.
Yeah.
Other
Right.
than that, it's not gonna work.
No, agreed. Giannis is like already gung ho. He's doing interviews where he's essentially quoting Pat Riley. I saw something today where he's like, "You got to work hard."
What he said, I gotta
you
go to the
be the
bathroom.
toughest. He said, "Who's on my
So
top
I'm
eight?"
thirsty.
Just throwing up a
Pat Riley said that once.
cliches
He's going
about
to
what
the
you're
Heat.
on, and that's it. That's the
Like the great Pat
Exactly
Riley.
like I
said.
said.
I'm saying you don't hear
Good
James
morning.
Harden talk about that.
well, yeah. I mean, because theoretically the James Harden fit works much better with Jimmy and Bam. I mean, it almost is the perfect fit.
Perfect.
If you took someone that James Harden of James Harden's caliber and his skill set. Like I said, it's pretty much the perfect fit. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult getting him to move around and stuff like that. Like, even if you make him the primary ball handler, like make him Goran, make him whatever. But then he still has to pass and move. And I don't. It's not like James Harden has only been an ISO player.
Stop fueling this fire, bro.
It's not like James Harden has
Alright,
only been an ISO player for his whole career. It's like the last 3 years
Listen,
have been
like-
more heavily under D'Antoni, but probably like more 4 or 5.
And don't sleep on Precious.
But yeah, man, like, I think he'll.
But then he got drafted. He has to play for the Heat.
But don't sleep on him, though.
Well, Precious might go in the deal though.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, you don't know, no loyalty. Talking about Heat culture. Listen, dog. I respect the confidence. You know what I'm saying? But literally every player, no matter the greatest player in NBA, worst player in NBA, they always just like they're gonna come to the Heat. No matter what it says, what it is, what they do. You
For
talk
sure.
about they quote
For
Pat
sure.
Riley
We're always in it.
when words are words.
We're always in it. We're always potentially.
Miami's a nice
player.
place to live for sure.
Yeah.
You know
no
what I'm
state
saying?
tax. The whole thing. I know.
You anticipate a repeat run to the finals?
I really don't. I like the Bucks. Right now, I like the Bucks. If we get James Harden, yeah, we're gonna get a trophy.
Oh, trophy.
Trophy.
Like a ring.
Larry O.B.
Yeah.
Or Eastern Conference.
No.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you're right. I did just say that we're gonna get a trophy. We might get like a participation trophy.
Right.
No, I think we could win the championship next year if we get James Harden.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to like your chances at least coming off of
If
the
he's
past
willing to
season.
move and distribute the ball, and
Bam
not
can-
just, dribble the air out of the ball.
Bam can get a triple double without needing the ball. Jimmy's gonna need the ball a little bit, but he can do that. Tyler can still get his 15, 20 points, and Harden. So we'll see.
I mean, it's not a bad.
Iguodala needs his buckets.
He might be gone too.
No, Iggy would definitely have to go. Make the money work.
needs a good
Make the money
force.
work.
Oh,
Iggy's on like 16, 17 million. Like he has to go.
Oh, per
But-
year?
Yeah.
But like, see, I like
He
our
get
team.
like 2 years, 33 or something like that.
I like our team, but I also like the team right before we got Shaq. Like, it is what it is. I like Lamar Odom. I like Karan Butler. I like Anthony Mason. But Eddie Jones, like you got to get rid of those guys to get a whale sometimes.
Damn.
That's what Pat Riley calls him. He said a whale.
That's what it refers to NBA players as whales.
Yeah, that's really derogatory. That's true.
I really almost.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I almost made the joke.
Which one? What, like Shaq
Whale.
being fat?
No, it was more Moby Dick joke.
Man.
I think we've had enough of this episode, right?
Oh, that's why. But I thought that's why it was perfect. I
Yeah,
thought that's
yeah.
why it would have went over well enough.
It goes with it.
in this podcast, in this episode, because they've been we've had so many. Like, why not continue it? But all right, I won't.
I want some ice cream.
Right.
Oh man.
Do you want some polar bear ice cream? Some kinfolk okie doke ice cream? Some V butter smother with extra? I cannot believe it's not butter.
Hey.
Or do you want a ice cream shawty?
I think I'm gonna have to go with the polar bear.
Call now at 281-330-8004.
And let us know.
Hit earn respect. We on the low, cause earn respect. No.
If you have the ice cream shawty, I feel like you got to put like I feel like sorbet has to somehow like make its way into your ice cream.
Sorbet?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't fuck with it.
So. Nah.
I'm just saying that like the name
Or
of
the sorbet.
Yeah,
shawty.
shawty.
You know what I mean? Like just for
I like sherbet.
about the NFL, we want it down.
Yeah.
And now, starting for the Looney Tunes,
Welcome to the WB.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
She did. She was a starter. Remember when he was?
Is she gonna be
She
in
was a
Space
starter.
Jam 2?
I heard
Nah.
LeBron and her having an affair.
Yo, Lola Bunny. What? Lola Bunny has to be like with the women empowerment, like in WNBA. Like if Lola Bunny's not in this movie, bro, like, bro, that's the biggest like
Set the shit
fumble.
on fire.
Walks in, he's
Yeah,
like,
She was like the second best
What's
player.
up,
out
bro?
there.
Yeah, she was definitely the second best player.
Third,
on
no,
that team.
third.
Who
Michael
better
Jordan was
than
on the
her?
team. Bugs was better than her.
Bugs was not better than Lola, yo. Yo, you remember when Yola like ran over Buddy's face?
There used to be a
Ever
Space
call
Jam
me-
video
What
game.
about the skunk?
Yeah.
Only
what
only
he
person
was
that scored was the
trash.
skunk guy. Remember the Pew?
No.
2 points. He's the only person that scored. Everyone said Jordan scored the other 112.
Lola dunked on Charles Barkley.
Elmer Fudd took off from like the 3-point line.
He did with the Jordan tongue.
Are we just gonna forget about Ben Murray?
Man.
It's so hard.
Here we go.
Played like one possession and he's like, my knees.
Of course.
All right, man. Well, we back with the earn respect.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch our gears from the NBA to the NFL. We're currently watching the Rams and the Patriots right now on Thursday Night Football. Rams up 17-3. Cam looking a little defeated.
Shout out to the Rams defense.
Oh yeah, my boy got that fantasy banking on it. And he definitely. How many points they giving you right now?
I think 17.
Okay, that ain't bad at all.
Same amount of points they have.
Yeah, exactly. Look like they about to go and get some more. I don't know. So right now, what is it? Week 13,
I think it's week 14.
week
actually.
14, getting down there, getting close to the playoffs. You guys any got predictions going into these playoffs?
No, I'm lying. It is 13.
It's 13. Yeah, let's see 13 or 14, one of the two. Well, what y'all think? What y'all Super Bowl looking like?
Okay, no, it is 14. All right, just to get that right.
Eric, who you got in the Super Bowl?
Maybe Steelers Seahawks.
Steelers Seahawks. You still believe in the Steelers? I know they just they
Damn.
11-1, but some of the games been looking a little shaky.
They're a good team, bro. Big Ben's back, dog. They receiving core is fire. Those are the two best receiving cores in the league, the Seahawks and the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Who's better?
Vikings.
I mean, Justin Jefferson is one of the best receivers in the league.
Thielen's good too.
Thielen's
Yeah.
5'2", but bro,
Yeah, but y'all have two. Yeah,
Undrafted.
Yeah, but the Vikings only have two. The Steelers have like 4 receivers.
they got Juju, Claypool, they got
Jerome
Washington,
and
and what's call
Johnson.
it?
Yeah,
Johnson.
yeah.
They got fucking
They don't even run
Tyler
the ball.
Lockett, DK.
and more.
Mhm.
David Moore.
Okay, well, what about Kansas
Carol-
City? Kansas City got
Yes.
the second and third leading receivers in the league.
Yeah, they have a really they you add the tight end to their bunch and
Yeah.
You're saying the defense is going to beat them.
Yeah.
Carolina also has a really good.
You're betting on Steelers defense beating the Chiefs
A lot of
offense
good receivers out there.
in the playoffs.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, if you watch if teams are smart, they'll watch how the Raiders played the Chiefs. And I'm not even trying to like boost them because they my team, but like the way we play defense against them, they should watch that film because it's a lot of playing back. We double up on Tyreek Hill deep. You know what I'm saying? We eliminate that deep ball, make them play everything in front of us.
Yeah.
You have to make a lot more plays because a lot more plays ain't going over your head. But like, it's just more tedious. You know what I'm saying? Like you just eliminate those big plays because Patrick Mahomes can take the game over in a second, and then he can drive the whole. You know what I'm saying? Drive the whole quarter too if he wants to.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's like, make him drive. You feel me?
Basically, what the Bucks did after they decided to let them have 250 yards.
No, that nigga was getting cooked.
But then once, because you can't have Carlton Davis, you can't have him man up with zero coverage on Tyreek Hill.
I don't know what they thought.
That was absolutely stupid. But then once they actually switched it and just played the soft zone and mixed it up with Pierre-Paul and Shaq Barrett dropping back and blitzing, like mixing that up, like they didn't score, but were like 10 more points. I mean, once they actually went out there with a smart game plan. Mm-hmm. But that's probably the way to beat them. But I don't think anybody's beating the Chiefs. I mean, if they run into the Raiders, I'd be worried if I was a Chiefs fan if I ran into y'all in the playoffs.
That's divisional, yeah.
But
yeah, so it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like I don't think anybody's gonna beat the Chiefs. I think they're gonna come out the AFC. But I'm more interested in your Seahawks take. You think the Seahawks are coming out the NFC?
Yeah.
Who else is though? Giants.
It really is a toss up.
The Littles.
I mean, the Saints have been the strongest, as much as like it pains me to say, but it also brings a smile to my face knowing that they are an accident waiting to happen, right. And so they have to get over like their own playoff demons.
I think they said Breeze should be back week. Was it 15?
Something like that.
Shooting for week 15.
They hell of a recovery.
They should just let him stay out.
He like broke all of his ribs.
But
I've
seen
him,
right? That's what I'm
seen
saying.
him this year not be able to make a 15-yard pass. So how is he going to be able to come back? What if they keep winning? How do you take
Taysom
Hill
make
out?
more than a 15-yard pass? He has Michael Thomas on his team, dog.
Yeah,
is Thomas back from injury?
Michael Thomas is so good.
Yeah,
Michael Thomas. Back. I mean, Michael Thomas is good, but he really runs a lot of slants.
Because of Drew Brees.
Oh, this man jumped 4th and 1, and he jumped off sides.
So to go back to the NFC, we're definitely sleeping on the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is in the zone this year.
No, the Packers are good. The Packers are good, but they're flawed. Like like everyone has a flaw. The Saints have the least amount of flaws, but the issue is when Drew. Like, will Drew have one of those old man games in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Can they keep their offense going along, or will the defense have one of their defensive games where they just up and get gashed? Because they also do that every once in a while, even though they're a pretty strong. They've been a pretty strong defense. I mean, for years, a couple years now. You know, I mean, they had like that one really, really bad year, or like at least that really, really bad start when they were like historically bad. But other than that, like they've been pretty strong. So like the Packers have trouble stopping the run. The Seahawks have a problem stopping the pass, most certainly. Hell, you don't know what Bucs team is. You don't know if speaking of old man, you don't know if that old man Tom Brady is going to actually show up and play a decent game.
Are they making the playoffs?
Or you don't know if. I mean, yeah, we're in a really good shape right now.
That's on record.
And you don't know if Ty Bowles is going to call a smart game defensively. Like, I mean, you just don't really know. So.
Y'all in the wild card right now?
Yeah.
We is
right now we're 7-5. Yeah, y'all are 6-6.
Y'all came back strong. I remember a couple of weeks ago.
I definitely thought like this was a lost season. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we was getting smacked up, like by some like Indianapolis beat us bad, Atlanta beat us bad.
Yeah.
Tennessee
Vikings
beat us.
I was speaking
about Minnesota Vikings. Thank you.
Yeah. But I was speaking of that, I mean contenders. I mean the Rams defense. The Rams defense continues to play like this. I mean, and if their offense stays productive, they went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Like they can go back.
They're 84, so I mean they're right there.
Yeah. But I'm about to say we got Bucks. We got Bucks Vikings this weekend. So
yeah, my homeboy Rod. He's a shout out to my homeboy Rod. He's a Bucks fan too. But you want to make it interesting? I mean, this for me. For me, this is for
pride,
respect earned. Like my respect would be earned because we already beat the Raiders. Smacked up, mollywop, out of there. we gave the TV audience something
Y'all
worth
beat them
watching.
like 17 to 15.
Beating the
I don't want
Giants.
to talk about it. We beat y'all last year.
So but that was last year. Okay, and then
You trying to go for the 3-peat?
yeah, now we gotta they got
The last football game I went to was the Bucks Raiders, and it was double overtime, and the Raiders won.
Hey,
So both of y'all like living in the past, huh?
for sure. That's all we got right now.
No, none of y'all want to talk about 2020.
Hey, all I'm saying is we're first in our division.
COVID.
5-7.
All I'm saying is I don't mean to
5-7.
brag now, but 5-7, first place.
First place. That's right. New York Giants.
It's terrible.
It's the worst, most competitive division of all time.
It's like
The wild thing is that like the Redskins and the Giants are starting not to look that bad.
right. Thank you.
Like y'all aren't good, but y'all just starting like to not look that bad. Where like obviously Philadelphia and Dallas are like jokes at this
Yeah, that
point.
boy, you think Wynn's done with?
Man,
Move on.
that contract is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what's,
mean that's the issue. If
He deserves it, though.
they can get somebody else. Did he?
Yeah. At that time, yeah.
Yeah, he was balling, bro. Before he fucking broke his back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it was the knee. It was actually the knee
my
against.
neck.
It was the
My
knee
back.
against the Rams to be specific. And he was going to win MVP that year.
Yeah.
He was going to win MVP that year.
Oh, yeah,
he
he
got
tore his
he
ACL.
got hurt. They won a Super Bowl, and he hadn't been that great. He hadn't been good since. So he hadn't been good since. So
That's
did he
just
deserve
tough,
that?
though.
No. I mean,
That's
I'm
a
not-
blanket statement, though.
It's like
What you mean?
RG3.
Now he's really
What-
bad.
what's
He's
the blanket?
progressively gotten worse.
He hasn't been. He hasn't been above. He hasn't been an above average quarterback. I don't believe it. Because I've had him on my fantasy team the last 2 years at least to start with.
He's
and
been burnt.
And he's never. No. He's just never played because he just said that. Because I always get him thinking like, you know what, maybe they'll. And he's just never been. You know.
He's never come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his worst season yet, though.
Oh yeah, of course, by far.
Yeah.
But
Hey, all I know is the Giants have a Florida Atlantic running back in their backfield, Alfred Morris, ex-Redskin. I guess they're not even the Redskins anymore,
Hey,
but he
Cowboy.
technically still ex-Redskin.
yeah,
They
he
were-
was.
Can't say that.
Yeah.
He played for the Cowboys.
Well, he was though.
Yeah.
He had
Nah,
his years.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say
He
that.
No,
balled
I
that
never
year.
thought about that. Yeah.
You never
He had
thought about
1,000
what?
yards.
That's why they changed the name. Bro.
You never
No,
thought
no,
about-
not that. No, I'm saying like, how do you say ex-players? Because they technically did, but you just don't.
Yeah,
you just say
yeah,
they played
yeah,
for Washington.
Yeah, technically at that point, yeah.
Speaking of the football team, nigga, don't nobody want to block Chase Young, man. That
Oh yeah,
boy-
no,
Nah.
he's been balling.
Oh, did you guys hear what Tomlin said to him? He
Yeah.
was mic'd up. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Y'all
he's
never
been like
was soaking
he's
up to have to
been
get you.
he's been balling. I mean, you know, he broke Joe Burrow up.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, he didn't. I thought that was someone else. That
somebody
wait.
else, oh well,
Eric Donning, do you guys know what Tomlin said?
no, I
Yeah.
don't.
So you do?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he was next to him on the sideline. He said, "Man, I don't ever want to be so bad in our record that we can get you in a draft." Because like he's saying, you got to be really bad to get a player like you. That's like a compliment, but also like, yeah, I'm not trying to suck like the organization.
Yeah,
That you play for.
Yeah.
They can still get him in the.
yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I don't know.
It's
bro. I
an
feel like-
individual
I feel like that was
compliment,
like
but it's a team slide.
a nice little slide. Yeah, I feel like that was a nice
Like,
little
y'all
slide.
suck,
at
but
the-
you fine.
You know.
Right. Come play with us.
But yeah, I say because speaking of the Steelers, Bud Dupree tore his ACL, I believe.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
So,
boy,
you
but
know,
that boy,
it's a
Bud
loss.
Dupree ain't no joke.
That's a big loss for them. But yeah, I don't know who's coming out the NFC, man. I mean, it's gonna be
Packers Steelers sound good.
it's gonna be really good. Like that semifinals, whoever's in that
The game don't
in the
love Cam
divisional
Newton.
series
Tell y'all
should be
this.
pretty fun.
Cam Newton loved the
10-27,
game. I'm sorry.
December 10th, 2020. The Minnesota Vikings will come out of the NFC
Come on, man.
and win the Super Bowl.
Come on, man. Like that.
On the seal. Yo, the game don't love Cam Newton, dog.
At 10
Cam Newton loved the game, but the game don't love him back no more, bro. It doesn't look like it.
You've been hating on Cam.
His
I'm
shoulders-
not hating on him, bro. I love Cam Newton, dog, but it's just like he just can't catch a break, dog. Look at this. Look at the highlights.
Yeah, his offensive line. Well, this
It's just
defensive
like
line
everywhere he goes, it's just like
The defensive line is great. I mean, the defensive line is really good.
Yeah.
It's
The
every
offensive line,
week,
the
bro.
offensive line for the Patriots haven't been.
no
holding
one
up
blocks
well.
for him ever.
I think Cam's shoulder. I think his shoulders. His throwing motion just looks ugly now. Like the ball, gets away from too low, too high on him a lot. At least from watching him, you know, I want to believe the best for him. Like I want him to find some kind of form, but I don't know. I think the shoulder just might be.
It's over.
Yeah,
That shoulder just might be
can't
shot.
run like he used to. It is what it is. But again, it's now 10:29.
You Captain Kirk, huh?
I can see it. I feel it. Feel it in my spirit.
I got a more realistic one. All right, you can book it.
Enough of these pipe dreams.
Yeah.
The Giants.
Oh, that's not more realistic.
Brickman, Nick.
Yeah.
No, you also didn't finish it. I'm
We're
sorry.
not gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Let's be
I was gonna
realistic.
say you didn't finish. Yeah, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
You guys actually have the potential to win the Super Bowl.
No, they don't.
Yeah, for sure.
No. I don't think that defense is good
So
enough.
they can't beat the Chiefs or the Steelers. That's what you're saying.
No.
I think.
All right, so let's get to mine then. The Giants, with a losing record, will make the playoffs and win a playoff game.
Y'all beat the 2 seed. You know your first game is a 2 seed. So
Yeah.
like, y'all versus the Packers. I got them.
Could be against the Seahawks, right?
Actually,
Didn't we already beat them?
I don't know if they're gonna catch the Packers.
It might be rhetorical.
Like Stu Guts.
But yeah, man, maybe.
I mean, I just kind of wanted to have
With
something
Colt
on
McCoy.
record.
I mean, y'all beat it with Colt McCoy, man.
Boy.
I didn't even know he existed.
Colt 45 came back, man.
45.
Two zigzag. Maybe that's all we need.
You know,
That should be one of their
Yeah.
plays, like an audible 2 zigzag. There's a couple plays with a
They
zigzag.
said
zigzag.
we used to have calls like that at West Lib. We had like if it was a gut play, like the guard pulled, we would call like swisher, because you like gut the blunt. You know what I'm saying? But they said that Derek Carr's Purple Walrus call was about Jamarcus Russell.
Damn. They tried him.
And we got a James and we got a
nickname.
James Harden call, which means we're not gonna pass it. They put that on Twitter. I was like, why would y'all put this on Twitter? And then they didn't respond. So
They just outed the whole team.
you know,
Yeah.
if Derek Carr blinks, we're gonna run right. If he claps, we're gonna run left.
I mean, I still hear Giants quarterback saying Omaha.
They be saying everything. Everyone takes that Omaha shit because of Peyton Manning.
Omaha. But I don't know about y'all boys, but it's getting a little late, and your boy got to work.
Well, guess we getting it with that respect.
Oh yeah, let's hit him with darn respect. You got one on deck?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can
Yeah.
set it off.
So we here at Earn Respect like to finish each episode, each pod, with sharing who earned our individual respect, at least over the last week or at least the time that we've been apart from each other.
Let them know.
So for this one, I read it actually on the way here, and I assume that y'all don't know because we hadn't mentioned it at all. But Tiny Lister died, man. Debo died, man. Yeah.
Dude,
He ain't been get killed
he
though.
just did an interview with.
Nah, he wouldn't get. I don't think he was. He didn't get killed.
Isn't there an NFL player with the nickname Debo right now? They just did an NFL interview.
they just did like actually he
Debo
did.
Samuels.
He
Yeah.
did. He did his
Dude.
like he did like a voiceover or whatever talking about him.
Dude.
But yeah,
Rest
but yeah,
in
man.
peace.
So
Dang, bro.
rest in peace. Rest in peace, Debo. Because if he didn't earn your respect, he was gonna try to take it, and most times he succeeded.
Some of this too old man.
Until they got hit with a brick.
No.
Man.
Oh man.
Until Vaughn hit him with a brick.
Right.
Over here looking like
That's a free
cute. So
Damn.
Man.
Rest in peace, Debo, man.
yeah.
He definitely earned our respect.
How'd he die?
I don't even know.
It died at 62.
Yeah. I had I first saw. Well, I don't have TMZ on my phone, but when I was on like Twitter, I saw it through TMZ, so then I had to like pause, to be like, oh, let somebody else. And then Ice Cube came out and said something, so like then I figured it was pretty confirmed. So yeah, man.
That's terrible.
Damn, that's tough, bro.
R.I.P. Debo.
Alright. Ryan, you got one?
Because when he here, I'll be quiet.
Man. Well, it's hard to follow that because I typically go for the joke in the earn respect segment.
But no, we need it. Lighten it back up.
Okay. I don't have one.
I'm about to say. I was like, it was like, damn. Let me figure this out.
You're welcome.
Eero, Shawty, you got one?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Raiders on our last minute Hail Mary catch.
You better shout out Greg Williams. You better shout out the Jets organization.
Yeah, I was about to say shout out to dumbass Jets for playing cover one on the last play of the game.
Engage
with no
eight,
time left, and the only option was to go deep and score a touchdown, and they rushed 6 people.
Suicide blitz.
Real talk. And thought that they were going to get a sack, or they just, tanking for Trevor. But, yeah, man, shout out to Henry Ruggs. Shout out to Derek Carr.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Gruden. Come on.
And shout out Gruden.
There you go. You have to. Perfect. All right, Vaughn, and it's strong, man.
I'm going to give mine to Scotty Barnes.
Definitely. Good call.
Cat from down here in Palm Beach who currently freshman basketball player at Florida State. Had a nice opening game. I forget who they played, but he had a nice highlight, came down, threw it behind his back, dunked it. Coming up with the ball, playing like a point forward type, distributing, playing D. And last night against Indiana, hit the game winner in overtime. So,
After a pretty rough game, too. So for him to be that young and
resilient, you know what I'm saying, and maintain composure. And, so, it's always good to see somebody from the crib. And also, now that I think about it, shout out to Jacoby Brissett, who has been nominated by the Colts for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Nice.
So
That's a big honor.
he does a lot in the community, and I know he was big with. He got like the whole Colts and like a lot of the NFL players registered to vote and things like that. So
very cool.
Palm Beach athletes doing big things. So shout out to y'all for sure.
Definitely.
But with that, we're gonna end it. I appreciate you all listening. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you come back, and we will holler at y'all later on. Be easy.